JJ, what you telling me, fam? Telling me, fam.
Hey, yo, Ludo.
Yo, 8-Time Beautiful News. Shout out to the gang. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Tap the bell to get all the latest tea, news, gossip. Tell your girlfriend. Spread the news. I got all the tea. Share out the video if you got Instagram, Facebook, Discord. I appreciate it. And we gonna tap in, right? So listen, y'all. There's a lot going on right now in the mommy sector. All hell broken loose. There's a lot to talk on. There's a lot to recap. But we're gonna speak on two main things in this video. Number one, Zolo Bandz calling the feds, police. Number two, Storm versus Chanel. Going back and forth, going at it. Y'all seen it, y'all heard it. We're gonna break it down. Stay tuned, y'all. Timestamps in the description. Gang.
No, I want to know.
Fuck them hoes when they come up.
The receipts. Where Storm? Where are the receipts, Storm? That's what I want to know. I want to know, where are the receipts where you're saying that I and pineapples,
So, Chanel versus Storm. And then you hear Reese speaking, pineapples. They got thrown in a situation because Storm basically alleged, and she got this information from Zolo, by the way, right? Is that Chanel got paid off to go at Storm. She got paid off by pineapples, Reese, and Fran. Now, y'all already know how I feel about that situation. I said it in my last video. Chanel was not paid off. Chanel does what Chanel does. You feel me? If you watch her videos, you know she will drag. She will put a blogger 6 feet under if you mess with her first. She doesn't just attack you for no reason. Everybody knows that. She's not just gonna come at you for no reason. You need to definitely do something, press some buttons, and then she gonna come for you in retaliation. And you know, of course, who's not gonna defend their name? Come on now. And then you talk on her kids, she gonna do what she gotta do. You can't tell somebody how to react on like any situation. You know what I mean? So there is that, right? Now, another thing is Storm is threatening to send links out, send YouTube links to her lawyers and attorneys, to the police, to YouTube. She's talking about, first off, she's sending allegations. Let's talk about the Reese pineapples paying off Chanel. Like Reese said, right? Where are the Cash App receipts? If you're paying somebody for a service, there's always a receipt on everything you do. Whatever you pay for, real life, and on YouTube, right? If I'm paying somebody to do something for me, I'm gonna have to pay them, right? Pay them with Cash App, PayPal, whatever. Storm said Cash App. So where is the receipt on that? Storm had no receipts. So that got exposed for a lie, right? Now, if you want to know how Storm and Chanel first got into beef, right? Storm mentioned Chanel first on her channel, throwing dirt on her name. So Chanel, of course, retaliated, and then they just been going back and forth. But the difference between Chanel and Storm is basically admitting to sending links to attorneys, lawyers, making police reports, linking up with other bloggers. She's linking up with other bloggers like Fifi, threatening to pursue charges on HIPAA laws, disability infractions that were broken when Fifi's records were shown with her child name on it, but there was no name, there was just initials. So these are all lies, and we have people out here threatening to call the police, right? The thing is with the police, they don't care what's going on YouTube because there's nothing going on. The doxing is all legal when it's public information, right? So in Storm's case, Storm doesn't like what Chanel's saying about her, but we all know what happened with the Jenny and Storm situation. Storm called the cops. She called CPS on Jenny multiple times. Even with Jenny in jail right now, she's still trying to get Jenny on multiple charges that will keep her in jail for even longer. So that's what Storm does when there's competition and when she has a challenge. She doesn't go in with facts. She goes in with calling the police. So there's your breakdown for the Chanel and Storm beef. So I see a lot of comments, right? Some of them from Storm's chat, most of them from Zolo's chat, but Zolo himself said that the documents that Chanel showed, that we all saw, the documents that were unsealed, well, they were sealed, but then they got made public, right? The same ones that Storm is saying that it was illegal to show because it was sealed. So look, number one, and the only thing you need to know is, though that paperwork, the court documents that Chanel showed were not altered. They were not doctored, fake, or edited. Because, number one, you can't edit sealed documents. Number one, it wasn't on a public format, right? So it wasn't accessible to the public. It had to be unsealed and then probably sent through a PDF file or like some secure link, right? Links. When you get sent a secure link, you can't edit that specific link unless you're under database from the actual government website, and even then you probably won't be able to edit it without certain government login details, because every government employee has a special code when they log in, right? So what we saw, what everybody saw, Zolo Bandz messing with that kid. Yes, he's guilty. Yes, he got charged with 2 counts. Regardless if he got convicted, regardless if the victims didn't show up in court, that is not the argument. The argument is, were those case files, were those documents that we saw, were they fake? Is there any chance that they were doctored in any way? And the answer is no, they were not, because even if they were edited, that's a crime in itself. That's a felony. In 50 states, you cannot alter, doctor, or edit government court records and then show them online and then tell everybody these are the charges. In reality, those are fake charges, right? So you would be hit with a felony and the government can track that down. Let's get that clear, y'all. My last part of the video for today, y'all. Let's get into it. Zolo Bandz comments in my video. Let me tell you guys what he said. Those charges closed, so that ain't me. You lie on my name, just like Cam Sweet Too Much and Chanel, who get choked out by her mans. I'm filing Fed case on all of y'all for my brand, cause I'm taking y'all to the judge. Well, damn, folks, you gonna take me, Cam, and Chanel to the judge, right? All right. You gonna open a Fed case, right? An FED, right? The POLICE, right? Let me tell you something. Go ahead, right? Reach out to go to the feds. Reach out to the police department. Make a police report. Whatever you do. At the same time you do that, you let them know that you got 2 charges in your files, okay? That you got convicted with messing with children, and you also let them know that you have a trespassing on school grounds charge. All right, you let them know that what we're doing is actually helping you out. We're making it known to you, your supporters, and anybody new that's coming into the YouTube sector, the mommy sector especially, because that's the sector you're in, right? We as bloggers are letting the people know that they cannot support a person who got convicted of these charges. So you can go and keep denying that these charges are it's not your name, it's not, it's a different person. And then your reasoning behind why those charges were sealed, right? We're gonna get into that in a different video on why the victims didn't show up on that court date. But you filing Fed cases, police reports, just like Storm is, just like Fifi is. But what you guys don't know is they're all false reports, and you can actually go to jail for that because you're filing fraudulent police reports. Especially when your court case, your charges, the ones that I showed, they were public. Go on Google, go on the Florida website, the courts, you put your name in, and the charges got shown. And for the unsealed, the sealed charges, you can't expect anybody to feel bad for you with that, because you should have came clean from the beginning and said, yes, I'm guilty, but you kept denying it. And now that we showed it, you're denying that it's even you. You can't be mad at the people who's showing the truth. You need to be mad at yourself for putting yourself in a situation to get yourself in trouble. 8 Time Beautiful News.